my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is letting go, new dawn, and shadow work. Your cards are showing me that it's time for you to start letting go of everything that no longer serves you. When you start letting go of the past and the pain and all of the stress within, you will be able to move towards a new dawn. And when you move towards a new dawn, you will start to see yourself in a higher light. And you are going to start doing the shadow work necessary to heal and to become your better self. The letting go card is showing the heart of the woman is stressed and she is letting go because she has experienced a loss as deep as the ocean. A small boat navigates its way around in the sea, representing the profound hole you feel in your heart when you lose someone or something special. The boat is filled with emotional baggage as it bravely tries to steer its way through sorrow. The giant stone god in the background is screaming out its frustration. Look closely, for deep in the tunnel, the pain and suffering passes through, and you can see light and peace emerging. The light is beaconing you to surrender. And if you let go of your trauma, you will see that everything will be all right. The woman surrenders her pain to the light. Her sadness and sorrow has been truly felt and leaves her body. The light symbolizes a shift in her life and a promise of better days ahead. The emptiness she feels in her heart begins to fill with beauty and hope, and the stormy ocean waters around her becomes tranquil, and she has navigated the turbulent waters of emotional turmoil and surrendered to a higher power. And I feel that you need to know that it's time for you to surrender and let go so that your life can begin to flow and you will be one step closer to a new dawn. The new dawn card shows a time of great change. Perhaps you feel you're stuck in a situation you can't break free from. Ask yourself if you are still happy about where you are in life, or is it time to reassess and move on? Sometimes you may settle into a comfortable situation and not want to leave it, even though it is not idle and it is not the best situation for you. You feel safe with what you know because it's familiar to you. Maybe this position you find yourself in is a replaying of a negative childhood pattern. You are unhappy, but the thought of making any changes scares you so much you remain stuck. The New Dawn card encourages you to take a risk, as the next chapter of your life could be even better. By practicing mindfulness, you can slow down and ask yourself what you really want from life and then work on what is holding you back. Life is about making choices, but sometimes the choices you make are just quick reactions that are not very well thought through. You then believe you're stuck with them. A big red flag this card signifies is the compulsive behavior and the compulsion to act nice and smile instead of facing situations that may initially need conflict to resolve. The need to be liked can be stronger than living an authentic life, so be true to yourself first and foremost. And make a small, comfortable change in your life that you have been thinking about for a while but haven't yet felt daring enough to implement. Now is the time to be brave. And I feel that the shadow work card has shown up in your reading today because it wants to remind you to wish the best for everyone. Otherwise, you might lose friendships. It can also indicate a victim mentality and the repetition of destructive patterns. Actively work on becoming a more compassionate person. If you run away at the first sign of hardship in a relationship, you set up a pattern to fail in all other relationships. If your actions have impacted your life in a negative way, maybe it's time to look inwards and see what you need to change. Relationship requires kind consideration and emotional work, but they are worth it. How are you deceiving yourself? What mask are you wearing to hide your true self from others? Learn from your mistakes because the choices you are making could be the reason why everything appears to be going wrong. Perhaps you have been wishing ill on others and hoping they will fail. If so, apologize for your mistake within. Honest self reflection is encouraged. Shadow work is deep inner work that involves being honest with yourself about your weaknesses. Try not to be too hard on yourself, but be willing to make some changes. You are on a journey to becoming your authentic self and embracing your true path. Exploring your shadow side means looking objectively at your negative traits. Perhaps you are quick tempered or fail to keep promises, or perhaps you run away at the first sign of trouble. Maybe you are always thinking negative and you need to stop that and bring positivity into your awareness so that you can start acting positive and actively working on your life. And know that when you do the shadow work that is necessary, the universe will do the rest. So start letting go and don't be afraid because the universe will never let you fall. When you let go of what pulls you down, you will be able to align with everything that pushes you forward. And a new dawn is not far away. You are close to a better place, but shadow work is necessary in order for you to be your best self and in order for you to stay aligned with your path. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.